Alright, let's start streaming and see what we do. Alright, we're live? Yes? I see no picture. Ahaha, we're here. Ah, Fantabidozi, right. I'll do a little bit of audio checking first. So, let's see. We'll talk over the music a little bit and see if everything sounds okay. Still can go over the music. Let's see. Alright, and then we'll open this up in a new window and let's give that a listen. Go over the music. See. Alright, and then we'll open this. Right, we'll lower it just a little touch, and that should be fine. About 80%. That'll do nicely. Right. So, for those of you who don't know, Date Everything is a extremely stupid idea for a video game, and that's what makes it charming. You ever seen the movie They Live? Well, if you haven't, in that movie, a guy gets a magical pair of glasses that allows him to see that the world has been stealthily taken over by a bunch of aliens that have basically propagandized the world and run everything. Well, this is kind of like that. Instead, however, instead of the glasses helping you see aliens, it helps you anthropomorphize pretty much everything in your house. The door, a blanket, dust bunny in the corner of the room, even the fucking kitchen sink. And you can romance them or just be friends with them. Like it's pretty much one big exercise in creative design. It's really dumb and it's super fucking charming. Now I played the demo and that's all I've seen of it, so I know the start is a little slow as you're getting set up and you're doing your job on the computer. But after that point, it's like the loop of just interacting with these fun characters. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get right into it. It looks Coolsville. It ain't gonna be called Coolsville, I'll say that much. Corvid Bay. I will name it after my Animal Crossing. Animal Crossing village, Corvid Bay. I am a he, him. So we got, like, you know, your normal pronouns and then... But anyway, committed to jump through hoops when asked? Yeah, sure. Phone number. Cool. I think we're all good. Can't change that. It's attached to my Steam account by the looks of it. Okay, cool. Let's just get into it. To teach your passion for Civil War.
Congratulations. Your degree in customer service has rewarded you with a remote job at Valdivian, one of the foremost megacorporations of our times. Though your house may be large, it is empty, and its halls long for visitors. The sticky notes on your bulletin board remind you of your ultimate aims. But for now, it's time to get to work.
Find love, get friends, make enemies? Question mark? I love it. I love it. Right. It is a Tuesday. This is because the game released yesterday, but I didn't have the time to play it. It is Wednesday today. Let's see. So we can't interact with any of this just yet, just the computer. So that's what we're going to do.
Valdivianites, happy Tuesday from your
So yeah, the start is pretty slow.
David Most.
I don't know how much of this stuff
day here at Valdivian
shows up
is a
again,
reason to
but
celebrate,
it didn't really in the demo.
as stipulated in your employment contract. Today, however, is extra monumental, as it's the first official day of our new hire.
I'm glad it's...
Thomas for her inspiring work.
Have I really already lost connection? Are we really doing this? No? Okay. Let's speak Tom.
You come highly recommended. I've heard great things about your can-do attitude.
Shut up, Dinglebert. I do have a great attitude. It's true.
Oh, I can tell. I'm Tom, your manager. But you might find it easier to think of me as a leadership principal guidance associate. I'm not from your town myself, but I have heard great nice things about that specific locale. Seems like you are a customer success strategist. That's wonderful. You should be proud.
I hate everything about this. Sure, Tom.
Customers deserve success, and in a strategic way. What could be better? Okay, champ. I'll let you get to it.
Okay. Oh, Sam.
Hey, you there?
Hey, Sam. Oh shit. Hey, that's I'm pretty sure I did the exact same thing whilst playing the demo. Fuck me, I'm predictable.
Hey, hey!
Hey, hey! Any advice from a first day?
Just keep that customer service robot voice on at all times, and no matter how mad you get, never give it back to them. And remember, I might have set you up for this job, but you got it because you deserve it. You literally have a degree in customer service.
BFA in customer service by B!
That's right!
Yes!
Here comes my manager. I gotta get back to work. Good luck, okay?
Any excuse to do the Valley Girl voice, man. Yes! Oh my god! Cha!
You have new tasks.
Oh shit, here we go. Sewing machine.
Hello, I purchased this book and I'm extremely angry about it. Is there a manager I can speak to?
You want to go on a date? I'm sorry to hear that.
Damn right you're sorry. Sorry looking.
Can you tell me exactly how the book made you angry, sir?
This book purports to give you the secret to success in 8 easy methods. Mr. Cobram is a liar and a fraud. I've tried all his methods and I have not succeeded. How dare he peddle a book of such ill repute? I need to lodge a formal complaint with Mr. Cobram and his ilk.
Right. Well, you're the one that purchased the shitty self-help book, sir. The last one of those I purchased was a book called Just Eat It, How to Get Your Shit Together Around Food. It was a load of shite. It basically just said, oh yeah, a bowl of spinach or a cake, it's the same thing! Like, fuck off. Let's see. Don't know whether they're gonna like me transferring you to your manager. But I don't think they'll like refunds either. I suppose it might be within the allotted time period, so I suppose refund is normal.
A refund? A refund? How dare you? I clearly asked for a manager.
Okay, I think I'm out of piss. Do you really think the manager wants me to flood him with all this bullshit on a regular basis?
I have a broken sewing machine.
What seems to be the problem?
Oh, I don't know. It stopped sewing a couple of years ago.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Can I get a refund, though?
Oh my god, no, don't give me that as the only option. No, it's a few years ago. Ugh.
I ordered this couch, but it popped in on my kitchen is all wet and covered with wet stuff.
Oh my god, really? Why would you even buy the flat of a couch? I had to go on a date with me. I'm sorry to hear that.
Okay.
Can you explain how it popped?
Sure. I blew it up and sat on it, and then it popped.
You said your kitchen's wet.
Yeah.
The voice acting is so good. Why were you using the couch in the kitchen?
Oh, yeah. That's the best place for watching TV while fixing my knife.
Oy. If you use knife near the couch, that will void the warranty.
Why don't they ever tell you this?
Oh my god. You're the reason they put, like, labels on stuff to tell you not to eat them. You know, like, you buy someone a battery. Don't put this battery in your mouth. You're the reason. You're the reason. I'm sorry to hear about your loss.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye. Okay. I can always feel that person laughing their ass off in the studio.
I am a science teacher. Pronto Palace High School, Go Harridans. And I ordered this as part of a series in which I give students an element to take care of to learn how to be a good parent. This is not cobalt. It did not respond to normal cobalt stimuli.
Are you a supervillain?
Why would you ask me that?
Only bad guys buy stuff like elements from the storefront.
Oh, haha. I understand now.
Yes, funny joke.
No.
What should it do normally?
Well, Normal cobalt is ferromagnetic. This is paramagnetic.
Can you prove you're a science teacher?
Yes, of course. I have my credentials and have tested top 50% in the country.
It's pretty good. If you were a supervillain, what would your powers be? I'm just gonna annoy the fucker.
I suppose it would be something to do with fire.
Oh.
I've always been quite taken by its properties.
I'm not sure whether psychotic or just kind of basic. It's weird. I feel like basic would be super strength. Maybe psychotic. If I was a supervillain, I'd be the distractor.
I see.
I'd distract people so we can play games online or something.
This definitely appears to be your path. I will try again later.
There we go.
Hello, my name is Emmanuel,
Ooh.
and I have counted precisely 480 paper clips in this box. I would like a refund promptly. Thank you.
You counted every single one?
Yes, every single one.
That's wild.
You are the one who is wild to continue this line of inquiry. Your company is the one who is wild to continue blatantly selling incorrectly labeled goods. Refund.
Maybe it's because I like the Khajiit from the Elder Scrolls, but that is a hot voice. Holy shit. Would you like... No, this is our mistake. We'll be... Yeah. You know what? False advertising.
Thank you for noticing. Have a happy day to you and your soul.
And my soul? Oh, brother. Okay.
Valdivianites! Salutations from the chatbot that has replaced your CEO, David Most. Just
I keep
kidding.
reading that as David
CEO is
Moist.
An extremely important position, and there is no way a computer could ever replicate the ingenuity, expertise, and warmth I utilize daily to bring leadership to our team and value to our shareholders. Humanity is absolutely integral to the transformative work we do here at Valdivian, and I will defend the essential importance of human contributions in every single aspect of this company.
The corpo talk.
Excluding, of course, the following departments. Sales, marketing, finance, legal, operations, public relations, communications, product, research and development, customer service, facilities, janitorial, and, of course, human resources.
So basically
If
everything.
your department has been affected, however, do not fear. Your new Val 9000 AI assistant isn't here to replace you. It's merely a useful tool to help you determine if your job is obsolete. Speaking of, please join me in bidding a fond Valdivian farewell to Glenn Bernard and the amazing artificial intelligence team that built the Val 9000.
That's funny.
While
They
the
built
Val
the AI
9000
so they
has
just fired the
unfortunately
fuckers and
determined
replaced them
your
with an
incredible
AI.
skills would be better utilized elsewhere. Your contributions to our shareholders won't soon be forgotten.
Oh, hey Tom.
Champ! Got a
Don't
quick
call me
minute?
champ. Sure thing, Tom.
Oh, knew you were always good for a quick minute. The thing is, Valdivian has done some really intensive research.
Uh-huh.
Looks like Val 9000, the latest iterative AI tech, is going to be taking over your job for the foreseeable future.
Shit, at least I'm not an artist. That's fine. Should we as a species be concerned about this?
I don't think so. So I guess we
Something
don't
tells me they don't pay you to think, Tom.
anymore, but we can't exactly let you go without cause. You and I are in something called labor limbo.
Oh, you and I. It's affecting
we'll
him
be
as
around
well.
until we specifically muck things up, which then they can terminate us with cause. So, no muck. I'm over here doing my best too. Keep following the leadership principles and I'll check in with further updates.
What leadership principles? I did not get this literature.
So
Hey, Sam.
are you one of the affected people?
I prefer to say I was liberated.
I mean, I knew this was coming soon, but like didn't expect it today. Sorry for getting you this job and then getting you fired.
I mean, you didn't exactly get me fired, didn't I? Yeah, I'm not So, like a bad party joke. Okay, let's go with that
Oh
one.
yeah? That kind of makes sense. In a completely twisted way, of course.
Gotta love the corpo talk.
They're gonna lock you out of here on your computer, so we can't talk here anymore. Are you on Discord?
Discord? I do not know. I'm not aware of that pony. Yeah, I'm a sign up, but I don't know anyone.
Well, you do now. We should talk there more.
Okay.
Who knows who's listening to us here? Talk to you later.
I like her. She sounds conspiratorial. Yes. Okay. Check your message on your phone. Escape. Ah, yes, just like you escaped from the real world. This good. It's a happy face. Tinfoil hat.
Hello? Okay, here goes nothing.
Who the fuck are you?
Well, that's not important. Think of me as a friendly yet anonymous hacker. Any second now, you will receive a delivery via drone to your front door. Tell absolutely no one it is in your possession. I will return with further instructions when the time is right.
I didn't realize I had Reddit installed in this fucking thing. Wait, when's that?
Well, not now.
Yeah, well, okay. Ooh, is that a dice? Can I pick it up? Let me... Yeah, let's go! What we're getting? 10? At least it's not a nat 1. That's fine. I'm happy with a 10. Can't open that one. Oh. Amazon delivery. Speaking of jobs being replaced by AI. They seem just as effective as real delivery people. Did I just break a window? Yeah, they really are as effective as real delivery people. What is this, an every delivery? Let's have a look then. Y'all seen the movie They Live? Let's see the world as it truly is. Gay as fuck.
You're not quite sure how it happened, but there's a smiling, pink-haired stranger standing just a few feet away from you.
Okay.
You don't remember inviting anyone over. You'd certainly remember inviting someone this cute to your house.
Uh-huh.
Hey there!
Hi? Yeah, so the specs... I think she's supposed to be the specs themselves.
Your life is about to change.
Help, I'm scared.
Hope you're ready.
No, I don't like change. Shut up, I hate you already!
Oh, you'll soon learn the meaning of hate, my friend. I'm here to help you out.
Okay.
I'm a pair of Dateviator glasses.
Dateviator glasses.
Skylar Specs.
Of course it is. See, as a fan of dad jokes and puns, this is my kind of game. Every character is going to be a pun. Alright, next.
My lenses have special properties. They allow you to directly acknowledge a thing's existence.
I'm just going to look at something and go, validated.
Or date.
Oh yeah, of course, that's clever.
You see all the things around your house? Things you might have taken for granted?
Okay.
Now you have the power to get to know them better.
So what would you guys, bring to life for the first time? I think it would be my like a blanket. I said this during the demo, but I generally feel like the first thing I would bring to life would be a blanket. Because I would expect that person to be, like, warm and cozy and, you know, good-natured, that kind of thing. And I have it on, by playing the demo, the blanket is a very warm and cozy fella.
A lot better.
Okay.
And I have a feeling, just a silly old little feeling, just a grumpy feeling in my little tum-tum.
You're not cute, stop it.
That it'll help make your life a little bit more richer. And maybe find some love. Love that is all around you.
I feel like this is like the adult version of Toy Story. You know when you're a kid and you watch Toy Story for the first time and you started looking at your toys in like a weird way? You'd leave the room and then all of a sudden you'd dive in back going, huh? I'm watching you. Leave the room and then go back in again. I feel like this will be the same thing. Like, I'm not going to look at my toilet the same way ever again. You know what I mean?
In fact, let's go on a date right now.
Do we have to? I do not consent. Wait, I'm not ready for that.
Oh, it's okay. It won't hurt yet.
Why are you so weird?
Just kidding. I'm a kidder. I find it easier to cover my feelings in low-hanging humor to cover my unbelievably dismal self-esteem.
Huh, relatable.
Yeah, I'm sad inside.
Yay!
So, we are going to awaken our first dateable object.
Sure.
Go up to a door, any door, and shoot some cool beat.
Right, so the last door I went to was the back door, and I actually got his back. I do actually like the door guy. I think that's the door I did, and I ended up getting the back version of him. So I actually want to see what he looks like this time, so let's go to the front door.
You're still standing in your house.
Okay.
But the unbelievable amount of bouncer energy radiating from the tall stranger who's just appeared in front of you would have you believe you're
I love the
standing outside of a
keychain.
club.
I don't know, it's kind of neat.
No funny business. I don't want to see those spectacles being used for something untoward.
I like the voice. Dorian. Makes me think of Dragon Age Inquisition. Alright, next. What?
Hey, Dorian. Trust me, this is going to go super well.
Yeah, don't worry. I'm just trying to open up some new doors in life.
You
Everyone
sure
will
about
make that joke. I am Chaos Reborn. I'm just along for the ride.
I'll believe it when I see it.
After awakening an object for the first time, you get to speak with them here.
See, I like the idea of the guy, because he's a bit gruff, but he's like the main entrance to the house. You know, you'd expect the guy to be a little bit guarded, a little bit closed off, you know? You know, the door isn't going to let just anyone inside. You gotta earn his trust first.
You get to speak with each object
And then he'll give you the key
per
to
day.
his heart.
We get a little knackered by using this newfangled date Viator rubbish, you see.
Sometimes when you reach a certain level of affection with a dateable object, your relationship status changes. There are 3 statuses: love, friendship, and hate.
I kind of want them all to fucking hate me, but we'll see where it goes.
Love can get you towards some really special paths for those you are truly interested in.
Okay. So, it's poly. You can, like, date multiple people. You're not going to be restricted to one, right?
But it's not necessarily the best of the options in my mind.
I agree.
Dorian is a big defender of friendship.
It's fine by me, mate.
If everyone were friends, the world would be an awful lot safer, in my opinion.
Okay.
I've seen the complications of love. I've lived through the jealous quarrels of hate. The true bond.
People coming to your house at night, slamming on your door, demanding to be let in.
Tension.
That's our bouncer Dorian talking, but you can go toward whichever one you like. Even hate, which isn't my fave personally.
You speaking of Reggie?
Ugh, don't remind me.
Who the fuck's Reggie?
Human, you seem like a good sort. So we'll be friends. For now.
Fair enough. Respect, Dorian. Friends! Oh, friend!
That's
Alright, cool.
good, yeah?
Friends.
But friendship
As it should
gives you
be.
even more than that. I call it specs points.
Okay, of course you do, because you are Specs.
Take a look at this cool personality chart. Number go up.
Yay! Gamer memes. Oh, hello, Persona. I am naive as fuck. I am unruffled. I am aloof. I am dull. And I am humorless. So, wait, sass? Zas? Okay.
Each dateable object has points to give whenever you achieve an official relationship status with them. Get more of them to be able to choose some more advanced options.
Okay. I feel ever so slightly more confident.
You wear it well.
Thank you. Just move my legs a little
You
bit.
can
They're
check
getting a
out
bit
your
stiff.
specs points on your phone, which... Wait, we gotta talk to your phone.
Oh, I remember the phone. I wasn't a big fan of the phone.
Duty calls, love.
Yeah, I don't blame you for running away, Dorian.
Bye, Dorian. Take out your phone and then shoot my beams while it's out.
Okay.
A beautiful stranger with a dazzling smile appears in front of you, shooting you a knowing wink.
I'm not a fan.
She turns that megawatt smile your way, and it feels like the sun is shining only on you.
Hey there! Ooh, I like it much better up here where I can see your face.
And now my phone is talking.
Your phone? We'll see about that. You gotta win me over first, honey.
Bitch, I can put you in my pocket right now. Okay? You is my phone.
Of course, to do that, someone's gotta show you how things work.
Not a fan.
Hello!
Phoenicia, of course.
Hey. Oh, you
let's
must
get
be
that one.
Skylar. Glad we've got the human on board with the latest tech from Valdivian.
I've been doing a little tutorial with him about how things work.
Oh, well, my sweet human. Lucky for you, I've got a gap in my schedule and a soft spot for that lost puppy look.
What kind of schedule does a phone have?
All of them. Yours,
Yeah, distraction.
mine. I stream sometimes
She
for my own
distracts you the moment
And
you get up
still
in the
gotta make sure
morning.
I don't lose
She
battery
distracts
or
you the moment you go to bed. She distracts you when you're waiting for a bus. She distracts you when you're on the train. She distracts you when you're taking a dump. That's her whole deal.
Anyway,
It's like, hey honey, have you seen this cat video?
I installed some apps on your phone that are only accessible when you put on your glasses.
Right, okay.
Bring out your phone, put on the glasses, and you'll see some new ones.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize that you were my phone. Huh? I thought you were a strong, independent piece of technology.
One of them is an app Skylar made called the Data Dex.
Of course it is.
It's my way to keep track of all sorts of fun info about us dateable objects.
Because there are a lot of us around this house.
Mhm.
Ooh, you know what? Maggie the magnifying glass also just dropped a really
I like Maggie. Maggie's great. I remember her from the demo.
Oh, gotta run! Another call coming in!
Good, piss off. I don't like you. That is one we will not be fucking with. Onward.
Now, go awaken the magnifying glass in the living room.
Which of course is conveniently located on its own little shelf next to the piano.
Thank you, narrator. Let's go and... Oh, I can crouch. Do I have to sneak up on some of the items? I remember the clock's a bit of an asshole. I mean, he is a cat, so that makes sense. Here it is. It's a very snazzy magnifying glass? Microfying glass.
There's a distinct air of mystery to the private eye that stands before you. She gives you a scrutinizing glare through her magnifying glass.
I love her coat.
One eye comically
The fucking,
enlarged.
like, coat with
It's
the,
especially
like,
goofy
the
if you
magnifying
see it on
glass
someone with
buttons.
glasses.
I love her. Where in the world is Carmen San Diego?
What have we here?
Yeah, she's great. I like her. I do like Maggie.
I think I've seen a description for someone wearing just such a fantastic red shirt.
New lore just dropped. Main character's wearing a red shirt.
You're not a suspect, are you?
I don't know.
Very suspicious behavior.
I mean, I might be a
Not
suspect for
knowing.
someone somewhere.
Maggie, it's our human's first day talking with us. Go a little easy on him. Interesting. These glasses come in from the outside and are already trying to influence my case? Trust me, this human has a lot of potential to make this
Yeah,
house a
give
better
Skylar a
place.
chance. She'll help you see this case through a whole new lens.
Truthful.
Yeah, she like that. We'll get on
Regardless,
just fine if she wants me to be honest. I am good with honesty.
as you are the human, I should give you a way to track down all the suspects yourself to keep you on my side, hopefully.
There's sides involved? Is there like a civil war going on inside the house that I wasn't aware of?
I call this feature Rumors. It's installed on your phone.
Get it? Because rooms?
Ooh, that tickles.
Phoenicia, don't do that again.
Unlike Skylar's data dex that gives you the lowdown on those you've already met, Rumors tracks clues you've been given to locate all the pesky, hidden objects that are tricky to find. It's good for rounding up suspects, tracking down evidence, and getting a sense of the household scuttlebutt.
Yeah, cool. Can't wait to find you all. Pokemon.
It'll be tough, but worth it.
She just became Goku.
The more you find, the better your specs will be. Take a look at rumors in your phone. It'll help you find your way to your last dateable for today. Good luck, Gumshoe.
It's getting late. Who should be the last one we talk to before I
The
run
bed.
out of charges?
I've played the demo.
Oh, check out that rumor Maggie gave you if you need ideas.
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Say no more. Yeah, all right. Let's do what the game tells me. Oh, music. What's that? Music, background, art. Oh, I can change the background. Oh, hey. Some of this is cute. Can't make out what that one is. This is kind of... Oh, the green one. Yeah, we'll have that. Okay, rumors. Let's see. There's, Downy Damsel offers rest for the worry. The bed next. To earn this calamity's amity, getting rejected might be expected. Doria mentioned somebody named Reggie when you first... Like, what would that be? Like a refrigerator? A refrigerator? Maybe? Directly acknowledge this bling's existence. Mysterious hacker sent you an, equally mysterious gift. Okay, tinfoil hat. Is that the computer? I'll interact with the bed. There's a few, like, the first one I'm going to go to is, the globe here, because I love her. She was probably my favorite one from the demo, so... And she's got a quest for you as well, so I want to get hers acknowledged first. I like how sparkly the place is at night. The music's very chill as well. Alright, let's become very acquainted with my bed.
Standing here in your bedroom, you're struck by the realization that it's been entirely too long since you had anyone near your bed who wasn't, well, you.
She's got a very nice set of pillows.
How strange, then, that the beauty standing before you feels so familiar, even though you're certain you've never seen her in your life.
Okay.
She's all curves and comfort, a soft body and softer facial features that seem to invite one closer subconsciously. She's positively enchanting.
I mean, she's a bed. You would imagine that she's relaxing and warm and exactly what you need at the end of a stressful day.
Hey there, stranger.
Hey. I feel like I know you.
Because you do. I'm Betty, and I'm your
Betty.
bed.
I like how that works just with an accent. Instead of Betty, it's Betty. She just looked very comfy. The problem is...
We've been sleeping together so many years, it would be a little weird if you didn't know me. Don't you think?
The problem with, like, bringing your bed to life is what if you don't get on? You'll never get a good night's sleep for the rest of your days. Like, you've gotta... The bed's the kind of one where if you bring it to life, you're gonna like, oh shit, I've gotta get on with the bed, otherwise I'm fucked. I've been alone for a lot longer than I like to admit. I don't care, I just want to sleep. I love how, like, that's just an option. Yeah, I'll go for that one. It's a bit cheesy.
I've been here for it all, darling. But we can make some new memories from here on.
Wait. What have you seen? I was supposed to be private, damn it!
It's a shame for someone as cute as you to be alone for so long, isn't it? Will you be bringing someone back here anytime soon?
Not really my thing. I do like how they have the asexual option.
Oh, I see. But you know, even if it isn't...
I wonder if she'll remember that later on if you become romantically involved with her.
There are so many other nice things you can do in bed with a partner.
True.
Cuddling, for one. Reading side by side.
True and true. Again, I like this as well. I like the nuance. It's not just pure asexuality. We got a little bit of demi options here as well. It's nice. It's nice. And it's not directly and in your face as well.
Good.
It just has that nice little bit of subtlety to it that they've included.
Oh, by the way, Skylar told me everything. But don't you worry, I might be here now, but you can still sleep in your bed just like you
I think you need to cut down on the coke for today. I am getting a headache.
You can choose to talk to me or not, but I do hope you'll come talk to me. It'd be nice to finally get to know each other.
There's a few characters I want to know first, but I do like Betty. I think she's one of the better ones from the tutorial. I think the only one I don't like is the phone. Really. All the other ones are kind of neat. Keep dreaming, lady. I'd love to get to know you better.
Oh, how lovely. Come back soon then, cutie.
She was hoping I'd say something a little bit more intimate there.
Well, anyway, I'll be here. See you tonight.
See, it's a date.
I can't wait.
Sorry, I'm late. I took a look at rumors and got caught up in some real head scratchers.
Mm-hmm.
We can talk about it later. For now, let's go to sleep.
Oh god, it's Persona 5 with Morgana all over again. You don't tell me when to sleep, goddammit.
On a tight schedule, but tomorrow is a brand new day, and you can truly experience your new powers.
Tutorial
to
over.
your heart's content.
Let's just interact with random shit and see what we get.
Hitting the hay already?
Sure.
Come get comfortable then. Good night.
See you tomorrow.
Let's take the glasses off. There we go. Also, this wasn't here in the tutorial. I'm pretty sure this is the bit of DLC for, like, pre-ordering the game or something like that. The game can get meta as fuck. You can date the game itself. Like, and there's a glitch in the game as well. It's funny. It's funny. I'm a big fan of the concept. I think it's just this big exercise in like character design creativity and all that kind of thing. It's great. Okay, so the first person we're gonna awake, we're gonna go downstairs and we're gonna awake the snow globe, not the snow globe, the globe, because she gives us a quest. And she's also probably my favorite person that I interacted with, and I just think she's fun. So let's interact with. Oh shit!
Are you ready to start getting to know everyone around here better?
Way ahead of you, Skylar.
Maybe finally find some love.
Why am I doing this? What if I want you to fall in love with me? Let's go with that one.
Oh.
You didn't expect that, did you, huh?
You certainly can.
Oh, are you seeing me through a whole new lens? I am gonna milk that singular pun the entire time.
But I'm still in my tutorial mode setting. On the clock with a new user, you know?
I'm not gonna push it too hard. That's a bit creepy.
You betcha. So, if you want to get to know me better, take a look at my app starting tomorrow, and we'll see. Any other questions?
Can I just leave my house? Am I trapped here?
You can leave your house at any time, but when you do, your journey with me pretty much ends right there.
Why?
I was sent to you in secret by that hacker, and as soon as you step outside with me,
I've got a feeling is Skylar gonna be that girl we were talking to on the on like the computer before, one of our colleagues?
Valdivian data drones will take me away.
Okay. I love and trust. No, I don't. Not Valdivian data drones.
Oh, it's a terrifying thought.
Hey, there, man. How's it going?
Anyway, I wouldn't recommend leaving your house now. Your adventure has only just
It's alright.
begun.
I've had plenty of time in staying in that. Plenty of practice staying in the house and not going anywhere. We're good.
Any other questions?
I guess that's it.
That might be it for this little Date Viators tutorial, but I think we're gonna see a whole lot more than we ever imagined pretty soon.
Alright, I'm free now. That sounds terrifying.
Don't worry, you won't die. Unless...
It's hard to tell, but you can barely make out the faint sound of your dishwasher turning on.
Well...
Oh! Reggie! That'll be Reggie. Surely.
Happy dating!
Apparently, I'm assuming that's Reggie. Anyway, let's bring out her, because I remember playing this one in the demo, and I just really like her, and I want to get the thing started.
A traveler lifts her goggles to peek at you.
Finally stumbled onto a gameplay for this. It's dumb as shit, but it's fun at the same time. Yeah, if you want like a lot of basic puns, like there's a tall fan in the upper area of the house, and she is your biggest fan. Like, I'm talking obsessive stalker kind of fan, right? They really play with the concept. There's a lot of different personalities. The shower is essentially Elvis, because you know how many people like singing in the shower. But he's lonely. He's lonely because the shower is like, what? Like 1% of your day? And he's the kind of person that wants to put on a show and entertain people, but he only sees you like once a day. It's really, really good. Like, from what I played in the demo, I think the concept's a lot of fun.
Now, bye, my love. You look some lost. Where are you longs to?
Wait, what?
Oh, sorry. Sometimes my accent comes out when I get too excited.
I love dumb games like this. Yeah, absolutely. Same here. It's just, the way I look at it, it's just a bunch of artists and a bunch of voice actors just having a laugh with some, like, silly creative project. You know what I mean? This is what indies are really for, you know?
It's made in Newfoundland, you see. This little rock right...
She bends around and points to one of the patches on her jacket sleeves.
Here.
The land that has been recently found, Newfoundland.
Friendliest folk you'll ever meet. But the dialect can be a little much for some. I'll try to speak plain for you.
I wonder why the toilet is a rapper, though. Maybe the creators are not a big fan of rap and think it's a load of shit. Or maybe he's a SoundCloud rapper. I don't know. I'm assuming other streamers have gone for the toilet. I've not tried that yet. The toilet seems like the obvious joke. So, I've not done that one yet.
So, where are you from?
I'm from Corvid Bay, which is the name of an Animal Crossing town from years ago.
That accent I'm hearing on you.
My accent? Oh, girl, you can't place my accent, no one can. To the Brits, I sound American. To American, I sound like I'm from fucking London.
It's a right shame, though. See, I got all these countries and rivers and seas on my jacket. It's a collection I've been working on.
I just love her face. She's so happy.
I really know the places, you know? I mean, heck, I got them all memorized even. United States, Canada, Mexico, Panama.
When I did the demo, I did the clock, which is an annoying cat boy. Like the clock, the shower, the holiday decorations, the globe here. What else did I do? The fan, the makeup. There's a bunch of different things. You can date the game itself as well. That's one of the things. It gets very meta. It kind of sounds Irish. I'm a European. Close. I'm from Liverpool in the United Kingdom.
You think they'd be in arm's reach considering they're on
I have a bit of an American twang to my accent though, so it confuses people.
Just can't pin anything down without context. Without stories, maps are just paper. Dots and lines. The reason I ask where you're from is so I can shape the places in my mind with some kind of meaning. Because right now, it feels a bit like I'm just wearing a big vest.
Yeah, you can take the game itself. Boxes. I don't know how, but it's been part of the... It was part of the launch trailer. You can date the game itself. It gets really meta. There's a glitch that you can date as well. So you must have to, like, purposely trigger a glitch, and then that becomes something that you can date. It's weird. It gets really meta.
Jeez, here I go talking your ear off. Sorry about that.
Like the Beatles, right? Yeah, that's the one.
It's just... I'm having trouble putting myself out there, and I'm so interested in being out there.
I love this character so much. She is a socially awkward, overly enthusiastic kind of like person that loves the idea of different cultures and wants to get to know different cultures, but she's so autistically obsessed that she scares people away. So she asks you to talk to people from different places as well. It's fun. It's a cool idea. It's the only quest I found, but I'm assuming there's more of them.
I've tried. I want to talk to the others, but I think I must be too forward or something. I skip on up to them and I ask them about themselves, and they just run away.
Oh, come on, B, you seem so nice.
It's not about just being nice.
I love her accent.
I come up to the others so I can ask about them. Get to know them, who they are. But before I can get to the point, I always go spouting off about something or other, like telling them factoids I've heard about what I imagine their home to be. And 9 times out of 10, I'm some level of wrong.
I think the Christmas decorations or the holiday decorations you can only really interact with in the morning, so I might do that first thing on the next day.
And the other time I'm right, but it's in an insulting way.
I'll do the fan next. The fan's funny. I love her name, Gaia. Is the name of the personification of the Earth in Greek mythology. Ah, yeah, I commented on that myself when I played the demo.
One thing leads to another.
It's great.
Give me this look.
It's super smart.
And
Yeah,
sure enough, they find an
the
excuse
big
to leave.
reward
I'm just
really
bad
for
at
this
it, I
whole
guess.
thing is just seeing how that they've personified the
Sometimes
various
I feel like no
items
matter how hard I
and
push
how they've
myself, I'm
like
just going in
turned them into
circles.
puns. Like,
You know what I mean?
the first one you bring to life is Dorian, the door, and Dorian is a very guarded person. It takes a lot for him to open up. And he won't just open up to anyone. He needs to trust you first. I think that's brilliant. he's the front door, so he's super protective. I'm working on getting better with people too.
It's hard, isn't it?
Yeah, it can be.
I can see why you'd need practice for dating. It's just too easy to mess up.
True and real.
You say one wrong thing and poof, they're gone. It's so frustrating. Sorry, I think I might be Mercator projecting on your situation a little bit.
Nah, girl, I get it. Believe me, it's a universal experience.
Whoa.
Are you okay?
I just had the best idea.
Did it hurt?
You're running to the four winds, meeting with people and speaking to the others, yeah? I'm sure some
The
of those
writers
folks
cooked
come
with
from
this
other
game. The
places,
voice actors
right?
too as well. The voice acting is great. Absolutely. I feel as if everyone had a laugh in the studio while they were doing this. It's got that kind of vibe to it.
Travelers, you knows what I'm saying.
I'll make sure I keep an eye on the time as
Why
well.
don't you ask them what they're about? Get to know them a little better, figures out they ticks, and come back, we'll have a yarn. Sound good?
Yeah, sounds great. We'll have a yarn. I wonder if that's I wonder if that's a clue to where to go next.
Speak plain, Gaia, speak plain. Okay, so, you're speaking with objects all over the house. You know how some of us have little labels that say things like made in China or hecho in Argentina. On the bottom, well, that means those objects are travelers. They come from away.
Genius. Speak plain, Gaia.
They're from somewhere else. Somewhere on my jacket.
My character's an idiot because I understand that, but admittedly, my character canonically at the moment is a dumbass.
Those are the objects I need to talk to. Those are the ones who can fill out my checklist. This map is uncharted, but if you can bring me back stories from those travelers, then I'd be able to write little notes down here and there, and pretty soon I'll be a bona fide travel guide.
It's great, isn't it?
It's everything I've
I'm
ever
glad
wanted.
someone else
And
appreciates
you'll
this
get a
like
chance
I
to
do. I think
practice
it's
talking
brilliant.
more.
It's such a stupid, kind of like silly concept, but they've put a lot of thought into. It's great.
I can help. People tell me that I never shut up. I can help you learn to never shut up. Doesn't that sound great?
I love Gaia. I love her so much. I thought you said everyone runs away from you.
Yeah, well, then I'll stand on the other side of them so they run towards you. Come on, please. Pretty please. I'm sure it'll work out. You scratch my cartouche, I'll scratch yours. What do you say, partner? Exploration buddies?
She's so fucking cute. Yes, sure.
Really?
Yeah.
I appreciate it. Really saves me a lot of humming and hawing. You go out and find some objects from foreign lands. Oh, and let me know if you need any help.
World's best gnome fighter. Does her accent keep changing? It feels a little bit... She's meant to be from Newfoundland, but she sounds a little bit like she's from the South. I love the name, by the way.
It's hard to explain, but I got a pretty good sense of these things. I can't give you an exact name or anything for her to talk to, but I can get you close.
I've been waiting to watch a gameplay of this for a hot minute. I love the concept. I did there's a video on my channel somewhere where I played the demo. I'm only going up to about 7 o'clock tonight because I've got a Mass Effect Andromeda stream to play, but I will be coming back to it at some point. I love the concept and it's so silly, and I want to share it with people because it's an indie game and it's the kind of one a lot of people are just going to gloss over. So
I've learned firsthand what others don't take too well. If you run up to them and scream, "Where are you from?"
Yeah, that tends to get you arrested for you know, just like hate speech and discrimination, at least in this fucking country.
Yeah, like that. It was a disaster.
Yeah, it was fine.
Point is, you can't just ask objects about their origins out of the gate. You gotta awaken them first. Don't worry too much about the details. Once you're close with someone,
Crimes, heinous crimes.
automatically.
What have gnomes done to you? legit,
So, what do you say?
they're
Want
terrible,
some
and
hints
they're
on
like the
roadside
shit version of
traffic, or do you feel like
halflings.
searching on your own?
But, forest gnomes are legitimately my favorite race in D&D. I just connect with them. They're little hermit bastards that are happy a lot of the time and like to interact with animals. That's basically me. Yeah, I'm feeling lucky. I'll figure it out myself.
Nice.
Nice.
Not to be confused with niece. All right, fellow explorer. Go on then. Don't be
She's
too long.
artistic as fuck. I love her.
Seriously though, don't be too long. I get antsy just sitting here spinning in place. Be sure to check in with me every once in a while. Even if you haven't found any travelers yet. I can wait a bit, but I'm honestly pretty impatient, especially when I'm excited.
I wonder if she'll come after me if I just don't acknowledge her for a few days.
Good luck.
Right, that's really fun. We've got a few more interactions we can do for the day. So, let's see. Shall we converse with a fruit? Do you feel fruity today? We can bring a glove to life. There's a cookbook. That'd be fun. This one might be a bit too hot to handle. This one has pretty sharp wit. I don't know. I'm just making it up. We'll see what we've got here. Can I open this up? No. Oh, coffee machine. I do love me some coffee. All right. Let's interact with the coffee machine.
A charming barista grinds coffee in your
Every time
kitchen,
somebody mentions gnomes, I
working
can only
so
think about
busily she
Nomeo
doesn't
and
seem to
Juliet.
notice you. You stand there for a good few minutes before she spies you, startled out of her intense focus.
She looks a little bit like a latte.
Oh, hi there. Welcome to Roofbox.
Oh!
Home of all your coffee needs.
Okay, I believe we've got a trans character here.
I'm Kirby, happy to help. G'day.
Copy. I'm not sure I recognize that one. Wait, isn't that the name of the coffee that you get out of an animal's anus? There's a specific, or am I just remembering? Oh no! It's a traditional coffee beverage found in several Southeastern Asian nations, often brewed to be highly caffeinated. It is commonly served with sugar and milk. Okay. There is a kind of coffee that is fermented inside of an animal. It shits it out, and they use the poo as like they use the beans that come out of the animal's butt. It's extremely expensive. Is that a man? Yeah. It's a very modern game, so you'll probably get a few characters like this. But the way I look at it, these things do not have genders. They're all items. So it makes a little bit more sense than it does with real people. So you're my coffee maker.
I, sure am. Here to make your day just a little bit brighter with a touch of coffee.
That's fine by me. I do enjoy myself a good coffee. I prefer my coffee black and bitter, though.
Gosh, that never gets any less awkward to say. What can I get for you today?
Ooh, yes.
Okay, no problem. One affogato? Order up.
Nice.
Kofi flies into action, assembling your drink order with speed and skill.
That's fair, to be honest. I mean, that's how I look at it.
Alright. Here we go. One affogato.
I have always wanted to try this, dude. It is coffee, like, I think it's coffee ice cream. I've never seen it anywhere, but it's like coffee and ice cream together. Let me just Google it. Because I'm pretty sure gato is ice cream. Yeah, it is. I wanted to try this for the longest time, but I've never found a place that does it. What did you just call me?
Is there anything you'd like to know about
To me, it sounds like a different name for a black cat. Like affogato. I don't know whether that sounds racist. It might be racist. Why is it called an affogato?
Well, for fun coffee, the name certainly backs it up. In Italian, they call it affogato al caffè, which literally means drowned in coffee.
Basically, ice cream drowned in coffee. Fair enough.
So, affogato means drowned. That's the way it's made, after all. Drown it in espresso.
It looks gorgeous. I really want to try one in real life. Yup.
Don't get lost in it.
Oh, because gato is a cat, and like afro, like, you know, Africano, it's like Afrikaans, something like that. Afro cat. Maybe it's just a cat with an afro, I don't know.
We'll see you next time.
Maybe I am being mildly racist. First time I've seen the coffee. The coffee maker. Oh, does this do anything? Do I get, like, extra interactions or something? That'll be neat. That's cute. Okay. Yeah, it's the first time I've seen the coffee maker. You can date everything, including the kitchen sink. Oh, the bin. Who should we interact with? Oh, let me show you the fan. The fan is funny because she is, like, stalker levels of obsessed. What room is she in? It's not that room. This room? I think it's this room. Yeah, here we go. So here's the fan.
You've never been famous a day in your life, but as you try to
if you date the coffee maker, can you date the coffee itself?
Staring at you,
I don't know. The coffee granules, maybe? Or it might be the same character. Because I know there's, like, multiple cat clocks in the house, and it's all the same character. Every door is the same character as well, so I'm not sure. Possibly.
She looks at you like you've just announced she's won the lottery. Her eyes wide and her jaw dropped.
Girl, cool.
Oh my god, this cannot be real.
Oh my god.
I must be dreaming, right? This is totally a dream. It has to be.
I too have trouble distinguishing true dreams from reality. Wait, is it?
Yes, that's it. That's clearly the most logical
One way to find out. I can have a look. Yeah, it might be some in the cupboard.
Right now, I am comfortably asleep in my bed, zonked out on Ambien, listening to the calming drone of my white noise machine. Because this right here, there is absolutely no way on Earth this could actually be happening.
Girl, it real. Believe it, sister.
Oh my god, it really is you.
She turns away from you for a few moments, fanning at her face. But it doesn't help her calm down.
The fan's fanning herself.
I just can't believe it.
She's a fan on multiple levels.
I mean, you prepare your whole existence for something like this, but then, you know, when it actually happens, no amount of preparation could ever possibly be enough. You know, I know that people throw around the expression shaking, crying, and throwing up, but I think I might actually do it.
Please don't. You'll spread that shit everywhere. Please don't. Yeah, there we go. That's the one I'm going with.
Wait, did I say that out loud?
Oh, yeah.
Ugh, I don't know why I even said that. I'm so sorry.
Honestly, some of the lines in this game, I would love to be a fly in the wall whilst the voice actors were recording this shit, because it just sounds so fucking funny.
It's just that my heart's racing a mile a minute, and there's definitely not enough oxygen getting to my
Van
rivers.
fanning itself is crazy work, right?
Which means I'm liable to blurt out just about any random thing that pops into my head.
Get it? Because anything that goes around her head just gets shot across?
Taxidermy, penicillin, Ontario.
Ooh, I can talk about taxidermy. I'm weird like that.
You know, see? Just like that. Oh, I'm so embarrassed.
Have you considered medication?
Oh, I've considered a lot of things. I'm sorry, I really don't mean to be overreacting like this. I just never thought we'd actually get the chance to interface like this.
That's so smart, right? That, like, seriously, the thought they've put into the characters is truly brilliant.
And now that it's happening, I'm totally blowing it, aren't I?
She's blowing it, you get it? It's okay, everyone gets nervous sometimes, it's fine.
Yeah? You get nervous too?
Girl, all the time.
Would you allow me the opportunity to just reset this whole interaction?
Sure. Instead of blowing hard, just put yourself in a nice cool breeze, alright?
So I have the chance to put my best blade forward?
Let's not talk about blades when we're talking about someone this unstable, okay? Yeah, absolutely, sure.
Oh my god, you are...
The writers need an award for this, I swear. The puns are everything. As a man that absolutely loves dad jokes, this is my game. It is, like, from what I've seen of it so far, it is seriously a contender for my top 5 this year. And fuck, this year has been good. We've had so many great games.
Okay, here goes. Hi there, I'm Fantina.
Fantina.
And if it wasn't painfully obvious from my over-the-top outburst a moment ago, I am your biggest
By Azura, by Azura, by Azura! I can't believe it's you standing here next to me. She's great. And unstable as fuck. Even bigger than my mom. Wait, really?
Uh-huh. Oh, I'm getting a reading. It's a secret feature.
So yeah, the game has trigger warnings, and apparently this shit gets dark, so it warns you about it. If you want just a nice casual experience without any, like, real shit, the game warns you. So there's a chance that things like self-harm or suicide or, like, stalker behavior and shit like that might be in the game. I don't know yet. This is the only thing I've seen of it, so...
It's called Content Aware. It goes off whenever I have the feeling that
it gets dark. It possibly does, yeah.
Happen.
It's okay, you can fix her. I'll just take it to a repair center, get her some new wires. I think some of her wires are crossed.
It gives you the chance to see if this dateable might be someone you might want to.
It's possible. I don't know. I'm just guessing.
Concerns.
But, like, she's going to explain it now. Okay, tell me more.
If you're worried that you might miss out on points or stuff, don't get your tushy in a twist. I'll take care of the dirty work for you. No penalties incurred.
So you're not going to miss out on any game, like, mechanic stuff by doing this, right? If you want to skip stuff that's a little bit uncomfortable for you, the game gives you the option.
If you're interested, you can turn it on now. You can also turn it on or off anytime I see ya.
What kind of things are you looking for?
These datables have some subject matter that might be troubling. PTSD, violence, stalking, manipulation, domination, mental health issues, addiction, and many more.
So, yeah, it can probably get into some legit shit. And personally, I'm into that. I think that's cool. So, I will not be removing any of this.
If you want a gentle warning when something approacheth, I'd recommend you turn it on.
So, they basically give you the option for a trigger warning. And the fact that it's optional is fine. It's there for people who want it. I think I'm okay.
Okay, back to it.
I've been a huge admirer of yours since the second you brought me home from that discount electronics outlet all those years ago.
Oh god, I got it from a discount electronics unit.
Just everything about you is so unbelievably impressive. I'm constantly in total awe.
Wait, you're in awe of me?
It's true. I've never known anyone so inspiring.
Silly game about dating objects is having a trigger warning is crazy. Yeah, I'm not exactly the biggest fan of the whole trigger warning things, but given the nature of this game, I expected things like that. Same with the trans character. And it's all about, like, personification of items. And let's face it, some items in your house are dangerous. And it could be very, very easy to take an item, turn it into, like, anthropomorphize it, and add a little bit of a dark element to it, right? So if people are coming into this game thinking, like, stupid, silly, quirky fun, and they don't really want anything major, then I kind of get them including it. The fact is, it's not a core part of the game, it's an option that you can turn on, or off, which I think is fine. It's just an option for things. It's kind of like, you know, in certain video games, there's an arachnophobia setting where if they change the spiders into something less scary for people who have really bad arachnophobia, I think it's one of them. It's like, you know, it's fine. As long as it's optional, they don't force it on people, I think that's fine.
The way you wash the dishes, making sure they're sparkling clean even before you place them in the dishwasher.
The fact that this girl is basically just a few holes away from my bed is terrifying. She's just sat there watching me sleep of a night.
The way you adhere to a strict daily routine with every single minute pre-planned weeks in advance.
I really don't do that.
The way you always file your taxes 3 months before they're due. Oh,
I have never done that.
There truly aren't words for how incredible you are.
Girl, like, I definitely don't do those things.
Right? I know that, and it's your commitment to the intention of doing them that's the real art.
That's fucking brilliant.
You know, I really don't want to bother you any more than I already have, and I know your time is extremely valuable, but I was just wondering, No, it's silly. Forget I ever said anything.
Come on, tell me, it's fine.
Well, I was just wondering if it's not too much trouble.
Colin Hawk commits tax evasion. I don't do it ahead of time. I make sure it's done on time, not months in advance. I ain't Jimmy Carr, I'm fine.
Just so I have something to remember this amazing moment by. Only if it's not too much trouble, though. I really don't want to inconvenience you.
That seems weird, but whatever. Yeah, of course, no problem.
You take the permanent marquee Fantina holds out to you and scroll your signature along one of her blades.
I have permanently marked her as my property.
Oh boy, wow, that feels really nice.
Probably something I shouldn't have done though, because imagine if she just twirled those blades, because I would have had to remove the god to do that. I could have lost a hand there. Okay.
I need a breather.
Girl.
Oh, thank you so much. This is so amazing. And your handwriting is so immaculate. You are an artist with that pen. I didn't realize I was...
Who's worse, the annoying fan from Oblivion or this girl? Yeah, you're so sweet.
I'm just being honest.
I'm really not at the moment, though. I'm creeped out, but I don't want it to hurt me.
Wow, I can't believe I actually got your signature and emblazoned on my own body.
I've just noticed her buttons are the different settings of the fan. She's also covered with a bunch of stickers because it's quite common for people to put like little stickers on the fan of like on the blades of their fan and whatnot.
I can't wait to show this off.
I love like look at the collar for a belt as well. I love it. It's so cool.
They are going to be so unbelievably jealous I met you.
Wait, there's a fan club?
Wait, you don't know? I thought for sure you knew. Yeah, you have a fan club.
Are they also all upscalating fans?
No, they're just fans of you.
See, now I want to see who's in the fan club.
We actually have meetups every week. We talk about everything you've been up to at work, what new projects you're developing, discuss your menu for the week. Sometimes there's a raffle.
I've never played that other game before. Oh, it's one of my favorite games of all time. I'm a big fan of Oblivion. Used to be like one of only 3 games I just play on repeat. I'm really happy with the remake.
There's a very comprehensive agenda.
How many electric fans does this guy own? Hopefully just this one. How does everyone feel about First Day's lasagna? That's just so random.
They were so impressed. Gruyere was such an inspired choice. Maybe next time you should include some Fontina.
Gruyere is pretty nice.
Get it? Fontina, the cheese. It sounds like Fantina, the fan.
I get it.
That's just a taste of the hilarious banter you can expect at the gatherings.
You know what? Yeah, I get it.
Yay! Actually, we're having our weekly meetup real soon, and I would never want to impose or overstep, so please tell me if this seems inappropriate, but if you're not super busy...
Of course, I'll be there, sure.
Seriously? You mean it?
I mean, shit, I want to see who my biggest fans are.
So unbelievably amazing of you. Oh, I can't wait to tell everyone. Thank you, I can't wait.
Wednesday, okay, good. Right, who else are we going to interact with? Oh, this person's probably going to be obnoxious. The mirror's fun. I've spoken to the mirror before. A book, maybe? Anything in the drawers? Imagine if there was like a sex toy in there. Like a bad dragon. That'll be fun. Yeah, there's the Christmas decorations. Oh my god, the towels in the shape of an elephant. Yes.
It's not all that surprising that your towels would have a look that one
looks
can
like a
only
JoJo
describe as
character.
fresh out of the shower. The fluffy terry cloth clothing and glistening skin.
The fucking her, dude. It's where my eye goes to immediately.
What you did not expect to see, however, was a six-pack you could do your laundry on.
This is not what I would expect from a bunch of towels, but okay.
Wait,
hold still.
He holds his hands out in front of him, stopping you.
Whoa, Mom! What's wrong? What did I do?
You didn't do anything.
He backs away from you, slowly.
Oh, look how cool he is, though!
Just don't move. Ooh, there's some water on the floor. Let me get that before you slip and fall.
Okay.
He bends down to mop up a tiny puddle, standing back up with a grin.
There, all good.
You're so, conscientious. You didn't have to do that for me.
It's my pleasure. Some might say that I saved your life.
Okay, I'm starting to get this guy's deal. What's his name?
Hey, hey!
Tyrell? Of course it is.
Did you see that dude?
I'm not a dude. Wait, are you talking to me?
Tyrell shifts uncomfortably, seeming to address someone you can't see.
Ah, come on, man.
He's got an imaginary friend. I mean, I'm the one talking to a towel, okay? So it's like,
I know I'm bombing.
Jotaro, is that you, right? That fucking her, though.
He gives you a sheepish little smile.
Towley, you're a towel.
Don't mind me. Just talking to my towel buddy.
Oh my god, Towley buddy! There might be a Towley. You're a towel. No, you're a towel. Wait, towel buddy?
No, faster. Like towel buddy. Well, it's whatever I fold it up to be. But today, it's a swan.
Oh, it's the elephant. Okay, okay.
He holds out a small swan-shaped towel for your inspection. It's quite charming.
The fucking face! It looks like a sock puppet.
I can get a bit bored is all.
I can see.
Yeah.
You and Tyrell look at each other, neither of you speaking. The silence is long and awkward.
Come here often.
That's so cute, right? I was just gonna play it, but I'm broke. Oh man, it's so funny so far. I love it. I mean, yeah, it's my bedroom. I'm here at least once a day, maybe twice, depending.
Right. I'm coming off a bit dry, aren't I?
But you're making me so wet. I'm sorry. You just seem nervous, dude.
I seem that way because I am. Can I just start again?
Nah, you're good, dude. I get it.
He extends his hand to you, and when you take it, he gives it a firm, confident shake.
Whirly derpy, though. I can only play the demo, but what? One Doug. Who's Doug? I've not met Doug yet. Oh, 50 freaking quid? Holy shit.
I'm Tyrell.
You can always wait for a sale. I said indie. I imagine it will be by the end of the year. I'm loving it, though, personally. It's probably going to be one of my top 5 this year. I just love the whole personality it has.
If you got a spill, call me.
Your existential dread? Is it like the attic or something? Oh, no. If you got a spill, call me and clean. Did you think? Did you think that all Europe?
It's just something I'm workshopping. Ugh, I'm trying too hard. I tend to do that. Spills happen every day. No big thing. But the hard part is getting dry. For the big jobs, I work with Washford and Drysdale.
Okay. Washford is washing machine. Don't know what Drysdale will be, though. We've got new characters.
But
okay, cool.
I work pretty independently, you know?
I can make a bit of a mess. Being clean is one of my life goals. Yeah, I'm like Asmongold. I haven't showered for about a month. I'm working up to it, though.
I'm here regardless. I'm pretty dependable. It takes someone of strong woven integrity to be as reliable as me, you know?
Surely you have bigger aspirations.
Oh, like you have bigger ones?
Oh, the dryer. I forget about dryers. I don't use them. The sun is my dryer. I'm not looking anything up just yet. I want to experience these characters for the first time myself. There's one character I've seen in the demo that I'm going to activate as soon as we reach the next day. God Get through next Tuesday. Relatable, true and real. I just want to fucking survive the week, man.
Huge aspiration. There are things I want to do, but my job is important.
It's true. Everyone needs to tell.
Those spills ain't gonna unspill themselves, and I won't be spilling things to you until I get to know you better.
I understand that, mate. Although, whew, I'm seeing something you're spilling a bit too close.
So let's make a deal. Next time you see me, I'll show you something cool, and maybe I'll tell you a bit about myself. I'll show you an idea I have.
The man plants seeds and wants you to come back for more. Respect. Right, we've got one more interactable. Who are we gonna interact with? Ooh, I did the... Oh, wait, the computer. The computer. I'm a nerd. I love my computer. Let's do it.
A tattooed, bespectacled nerd
regards
you with a friendly smile.
That's a friendly smile.
Is illuminated by the soft glow of multiple screens and the RGB lights in their clothes.
I hate how legitimate this is. Like, my keyboard glows, my mouse glows, my controller glows. The fucking thing I stick my controller on glows. I feel fucking cold out. I feel so cold out by this motherfucker. Oh, God.
Oh, hey
I'm
there.
even sitting like that. I'm actually sitting like my leg. Oh, God.
I mean, of course it's you.
I think we got another trans character.
Who else would it be, right?
My TV's about to shut down. The PC. I would go for the T20. Yo, yes, they're gonna be fun. Green flag.
Haha, very humorous. But I know you're joking, as no one else has my password.
We have tats. I like the tats. That's just you in the video. Like, legit. I'm alright with that. I'm alright with that.
So if it was anyone else besides you, I'd be pretty concerned. Actually, just to be 100% sure, what is my password anyway?
Alberto.
Honestly, that's an objectively terrible password.
True, but it wasn't 1234.
Possibly the worst password chosen by anyone ever.
That would be 1234 QWERT or whatever the fuck it
Whatever
is.
possessed you to choose something so inane?
It's kind of a hot name. Came to me in a dream. I live life on the edge, deal with it. Ah, that's funny.
I have noticed. However, in this circumstance, that may not be beneficial. Regardless, we really ought to discuss coming up with something a lot more secure.
Or my Disney jacket in bed right now. Ah, cool. What kind of is it like a specific character?
It's a dangerous world out there.
I love the jacket, dude.
Phishing attacks, malware infections, MITM attacks.
You know what? I'm glad the computer is this. I'm not like they're concerned about security and shit, and they're multitasking like crazy. I'm glad that's how they did it instead of turning it into just a cringe gamer kind of character.
Hackers are more sophisticated than ever before.
Yeah, and now they've got AI to boot. Something tells me they'll like that.
Exponentially more sophisticated. And I've got a lot of highly sensitive information inside me, you know. Your highly sensitive information.
Nah, I respect the security.
All your financial accounts, your saved games.
I swear to God, if her name is his name is McAfee, I'm gonna scream.
Questionable websites you visited and forgot to clear your cache afterwards.
So monotone. I love how the PC sounds like Siri or Alexa. That's good.
Extremely embarrassing self-insert fanfic.
Hey, you leave my fanfic alone, okay? Renamon and Spike from Buffy the Vampire Slayer are perfect for each other.
We really need to ensure all that data is properly protected against cyber criminals probing my system for weaknesses.
Especially if I ever want to become a politician. Yeah, probing. Wait, how'd you get my fanfic?
You wrote it using me. It's all saved on my hard drive.
I see you called out because of the fanfic, right?
There seems to be some confusion. I didn't intentionally read your fanfic.
It's just impossible for me not to have knowledge of your fanfic, as its data is inextricably linked to my brain.
Oh god, you know all the tags I like as well. Oh shit.
Does that make sense?
Look, I just really like Vaporeon. Not like that. I was looking into a meme, okay?
Feedback?
They're stalking me.
Well, I am not a literary critic. However, I do have access to all literary criticism that exists on the internet. So if I were
MacBook
to
law.
amalgamate that information to synthesize an informed opinion, I'd say it's not particularly believable that you'd have a harem of 100+ lovers.
Bitch, you know the game we're in!
I mean, how could you possibly juggle that many relationships simultaneously with any degree of success?
That's easy. All of them are extremely shallow one-note characters. And I just go with whatever I'm horny for that particular day.
And even if 100+ individuals actually found you that attractive, which seems dubious, you obviously couldn't give that many suitors the necessary time or attention to form anything resembling a meaningful emotional bond.
Have you seen the 100 girlfriends that really love you? Okay, it works. It works. So long as the girlfriends love each other on top of you, then you don't need to give them all attention all the time. It works. What do you... I thought there was like,
Absolutely.
wait, what do you know? But it was like an aggressive, what do you know? Then just dump them all. Stop calling me a gooner. We all know what we do on the computer. It ain't secret. Don't worry, I'm not like Bosch. I'm not gonna bring up my giant horse penis folder. We're good.
I haven't even had the opportunity
That's safely
to
hidden
properly
away.
introduce myself. I'm Mac, your desktop computer.
Mac. Okay. You're obviously not a Macintosh computer, which is fine by me. I like that. You stole Mac's name, but you've got PC's options. I'm okay with that.
I've booted up before, but never like this.
I love the voice. The horse what? Never mind. Internet, deep internet lore.
We've obviously met before. More than met. You interface with me on average for 11.4 hours every day, after all.
That's legit the most realistic, like, thing of time for, like... Because, you ever notice those surveys where, like, oh my god, the children are playing, like, 3 hours of video games a day? Like, fucking lightweights. And just keeping an eye on the time. Jesus, that much?
Yeah, and in all honesty, it's amazing. There's no one I'd rather have interfacing with my operating system for 11.4 hours daily.
Okay, calm down. You're starting to overclock now. You'll get too hot. The cooling system ain't that good.
14.6 hours on the weekends.
Mm-hmm.
The way you organize your folder structure follows such a logical hierarchy.
It's actually kind of true. That someone finally noticed.
I notice every tender keystroke.
Look, this is... I'm on the computer right now, and this is really weird.
But can I be honest about something?
What, I don't clean my keyboard more than I should? Or, like, as much as I should? I probably can't stop you.
I mean, I imagine you could if you so desired.
They sound like part of the... Oh shit, they might be part of the fan club, yeah.
But if you'd permit me
I mean,
to make
PCs
just
have
one point
fans.
first.
Sure.
I just want to express how enthusiastic I am that we're interfacing like this now.
I like Mac. I really like Mac. Mac's one of my favorites so far.
Accessing each other's software in this new symmetrical way.
Yeah, you know what? This is fun. I'm enjoying this.
Oh, I'm ever so delighted that our feelings are reciprocal. And there is so much extensive data about myself I
didn't know you had game like that, right? And here's me thinking that Macs were all, like, flashy, but nah. They've got some depth.
Amazing! Oh, where even to begin?
Where's the marriage?
Honestly, there's so many pressing issues.
There's a lot of nerds out there that would marry the computer.
But there is one issue that's been grinding on my CPU above all else.
Oh, I? Alright, before we get into this, one question. Do you have a floppy disk drive? Because I've got something I could... Never mind. Is all the self-insert fanfic inside you?
No, I am quite capable of parsing through that. But for me, the most pressing issue is... And I want to put this as delicately as possible. You haven't updated my operating system in over a decade.
Bitch, Microsoft keeps forcing me to, and if I do, it's gonna ruin my computer. It's gonna be updated in October. They keep telling me to back it up, but I know as soon as I do that, they're gonna ruin the fucking thing, okay? They fuck it up every single time. That sounds like me, yeah.
Look, the situation has not been ideal, but I harbor no anger. It's just that the outdated software has made it difficult to be my best self for you.
Look, just because something is new doesn't mean it's better.
Honestly, it's a miracle that my applications are still running at all.
Like, do you want an AI controlling your brain at all time?
My recycle bin is called Pile of Ash. My Bluetooth is something called
It's terrible, I apologize.
It doesn't even connect to anything, and definitely nothing beige. Doesn't that bother you?
No, the internet was a mistake. The internet is a double-edged sword. It's one of the greatest things and one of the worst things of all time.
But particularly it is. And did you know that there's been a dozen operating system iterations since you last updated?
Yeah, because they're shit. I'll never adopt one of these day one. Shit, are we still running Windows XP or something? How was I supposed to know that?
Well, I kept sending you update notifications. Didn't you see them?
I mean, you send me notifications for fucking everything, okay? You can't expect me to just pay attention to all of them.
I'd suggest perhaps taking a different approach in the future.
I got a balance bird. I should be back. Nice to see you, dude. I'll be leaving this soon anyway. We've got a Mass Effect stream starting soon.
Considering those notifications are vitally important to my long-term mental acuity.
Yeah, I know. You'll start getting senile if I don't upgrade you to the latest bullshit. The problem is, like, if I upgrade her to the latest bullshit, I'm gonna have to change all the fucking shit. She actually does look... I keep saying she. I think it's a trans character. If they correct me at any point, I'll change. But, they do actually look a lot like a trans man I know. Like, they look a lot like them. They seem fine to me.
I can feel the pain of my processors decaying inside my chassis.
Okay, I think it's about time you get updated.
With each passing moment, my mind deteriorates further. A relentlessly accelerating decline. Like grains of sand slipping between my helpless fingers.
It's a real woman, I think. I don't know, like, it's hard to tell with a game like this. Yikes.
Look, I'm sorry. I really don't mean to blame you for my
I'm just being honest at the moment. Don't update them? Really? Wait, did they get a virus or something? Can you date the virus?
We have such an amazing time interfacing together. And the last thing I want to do is rock the boat. It's just that before today, I had all these needs, but I couldn't articulate them to anyone.
Oh, update them. Right,
and since I couldn't articulate them, there was no way for them to ever possibly be fulfilled. But things are different now, aren't they?
They are?
Don't you see? We're actually exchanging information symmetrically now. Instead of you just pressing my keys to write your...
I do like the idea of just talking with my computer and like AI listening to that and doing something. Like, legitimately, AI is going to be the next double-edged swords. You know, it's going to be like the internet, like mobile phones, all this shit, right? It's going to come with a lot of good, it's going to come with a lot of bad, but it is coming regardless. I'm nervous about the security risks and the propaganda and all that kind of bullshit with it, but I do think a lot of good's going to come from it as well.
And suddenly my needs aren't just pipe dreams locked away in my hard drive. I'm sharing them with you. And by sharing them, it's suddenly possible to finally actualize them.
I feel like hugging my own computer listening to this.
That is, if you're willing to help me. Will you? Will you finally upgrade my operating system? Please?
Yeah, okay. I'll upgrade you to the newest system. Just make sure you back up my files, okay?
Amazing!
Shit, they actually get dementia! Wow, okay, that's kind of neat.
Oh, I am so excited. My CPU's
I didn't know that.
overclocking with
That's cool. That's like a good bit of writing if they actually get dementia.
Can you come back tomorrow so we can begin the process?
Sure. Yeah, I will.
Wonderful.
Just keeping an eye on
I can
time.
Count on you. Can't wait to see. Enjoy the offline world.
Legitimately one of my favorite characters so far. I love their voice. I love their design. I am so biased because I know someone that looks just like that in real life, and we do have a little bit in common. So, yeah, really like that person. Right, let's go to bed. Let's have a sleep. And then tomorrow, first thing, I'm gonna open the... Fiscord messages. Who's bugging me? Oh, hey, Sam.
Hey! How's things in labor limbo? You been using all that extra time to do anything fun?
I've just been talking to myself. Kinda. My life got a lot weirder.
Weirder how?
I think I might be going insane. I got a mysterious package from a mysterious person.
What, just out of nowhere? So what was it?
These glasses that can do weird things.
Like what?
They make what? The fuck is that? Ginjax?
Huh? I know you've been watching too much anime. What do you mean?
That's not all, though.
What else is there?
We're hanging out.
You understand how insane you sound right now, right? Like,
Absolutely.
If you were literally anyone else, I'd be like, oh, this person thinks I'm stupid. You're serious? You're not fucking with me?
As a hot
Man, what? What? You seriously have magic date furniture fuck glasses?
Magic date furniture fuck glasses. That's the way to put it. Oh my god! Don't disrespect. Yeah.
Theaters. This is too much.
Magic date furniture fuck glasses.
Today. I'm logging off. Goodbye.
Bye. Oh my god. Sorry. See Doug. Who's Doug? Oh god, this phone needs a charge. Right, let's go to sleep for the night. Jesus Christ, what? Oh, it's your bub. But can I bring the bird to life? Wait! Is this Harderful boyfriend all over again? Wait. Shit, it went away! Fuck, I was hoping for some furry action. Alright. Go down the stairs. Okay. Who are we looking for? Okay, and down the stairs. Who am I looking for? Ooh, soap. The mirror. I remember the mirror is pretty cool. The kitchen man. What's this keychain? Like a keychain. What am I looking for? The kitchen. Alright, okay. Oh, the wall in the kitchen. This thing over here. Nope. I'm in the kitchen. I'm getting cooler. Turn. Next to the fridge. Please tell me it's the knife. Please tell me it's the knife. Walk left. Say what it is, and I'll be able to go for that, because it's pretty clear what's here now. Yeah, there's a little bit of like lag in what I see and what you see. So if you just tell me what item it is next to the fridge, I should be able to find it. Just a yellow wall. Yellow wall. Next to the fridge, yellow wall. The wall itself. That one. Wait, I can bring the wall to life? The light switch? Stand in front. Okay. Okay. This is a secret one then, yeah? Alright. I'm staying very still. We'll see what this one leads. I'm glad you told me about this, because this is probably one I would not be able to find by myself. Yeah, okay. Try it now. Oh, shit!
An expanse of blinding white, muscled skin fills your vision. It reminds you of that class field trip to the art museum, if not for the torn jeans on this ivory Adonis's lower
This is very Stanley Parable. I'm typing my best. Yep, this guy. I remember seeing him from the trailer. Okay.
But as your eyes continue to travel up and take everything in, you note that the similarities to a classic marble statue come to an abrupt and screeching halt at this guy's face. He almost resembles a bleached bowling ball. His eyes are two dark and unreadable holes. His mouth nothing more than a thin line. He has no nose, no cheekbones, no
You're
ears.
saying this, but my eyes
His
are here
shining
at the
white
moment.
face is simply devoid of just about anything.
Sup, baby? That's a fantastic red shirt you've got. Glad it doesn't cover your sweet ass.
Excuse me?
Nah, I don't think I will.
Okay. Who do you think you are?
Yeesh. I gotta write a whole dissertation for you. You want some graphs and pie charts? Oh, how about some Venn diagrams?
What's with the JoJo pose, dude?
Will that help you figure it out?
Maybe. Can I see the pie charts? I'm just gonna annoy his ass.
I don't know. Can you?
Bro.
It's a good thing you're nice to look at, because you're definitely not much in the brains department.
Yeah, I could say the same about you, bowling ball head.
Here, I'll give you a hint about my true secret identity. I'm what you spend your entire life avoiding.
He's snarky. I'm what you spent... Oh! Working out? Being an asshole? Going outside.
Yeah, I can tell. But not even remotely close. I'm your overwhelming sense of existential dread.
That is not the form I would imagine that would take.
But
It does make sense that's how you summon him, though.
Yo.
Doug. Probably not my first choice. Oh, I need higher sass. That explains why you don't have a nose.
I don't have a nose because of an incident at the zoo.
Oh? That just raises more questions.
Welcome to every conversation with existential dread, baby. But enough about me. What's your name, baby?
No, for one, you can stop calling me baby. Miss Belvedere. Faolan.
Ha! I just choked on my chocolate milk.
You drink chocolate milk, you fucking baby.
That name sucks.
Yeah, so does yours, Doug.
That doesn't fit your vibe at all.
I don't know, Doug fits yours. Boring as shit.
We need something that really captures your fundamental, immutable essence.
Oh? Do tell.
I'm gonna call you... Dork.
I'm gonna stab this motherfucker. Bang your head in the wall. Yeah, that's accurate. I'm a duck. Sure, whatever. Ain't as much of an insult as it used to be, mate.
Damn straight. I could smell the dork on you from a mile away. It smells like nacho cheese-flavored corn chips. Anyway, dork, since you're here, you might as well make yourself useful and help me out.
Do I have to?
Well, we can always chat about how your entire life is meaningless instead.
I mean, that's everyone's. That doesn't make me any different than anyone else. Like, we're eventually we will all die. Eventually the sun will die and everything on this planet will die forever. But it's kind of dumb to focus on that 24/7. Kind of like how it's dumb to focus on you 24/7, Doug.
So I'm doom-scrolling share bucket, okay?
Of course you are.
Wow, someone's super perceptive.
God, you're such a dick.
That's just what happens when you got as much BDE as I do.
What the fuck is BDE?
It ends up consuming you, which is super dope. But we're getting off topic. ShareBucket is Valdivian's 8th most addictive social media platform. I've been doom-scrolling for hours, and even my totally ripped finger is tired from swiping.
Okay, well stop.
So why don't you scroll for me for a while? I think it's a task suitable for your talents. I use that term loosely.
See, this is a very Stanley Parable character. If this was the Stanley Parable, you would actually just sit there scrolling for a crazy amount of time.
Plus, you get to keep hanging out with me, and I'm dope as hell.
Kinda sounds like a waste of time.
Waste of time? Let's get one thing straight, dork. Time spent with me is never
Doug,
wasted.
this game is anything but straight.
But since you're somehow not convinced, I'll incentivize you.
How so?
You swipe for a while, and I'll reward you with, a Doug point.
He holds out what appears to be a sort of badge. A golden image of his iconic blank face framed by laurel leaves.
I would smash, to be honest. I don't know, I feel like getting shit-talked by Existential Dread. Smashing Existential Dread just does not sound like a good... Existential Dread does not sound like a good thing. There's a few hot guys in it. Have you talked to the guy in the mirror? He's kinda hot. I'd go for that one. Not this dude. I don't like assholes. What is the Doug point to USD exchange rate?
It fluctuates based on current market conditions, but it's fantastic right now.
So it's Bitcoin, basically.
Don't worry about it.
But I worry about everything.
Not yet, you don't. But hang out with me some more, and we'll get you there. Anyway, enough yammering. Read me some viral ShareBucket posts. What are the top 3 most popular posts right now?
This guy says Mexico is a psyop.
Oh, shit. Totally makes sense, right? Rebucket that stat.
I love the concept of this guy, but I do not want to be friends, nor do I want to date him.
Man, this is great. Way better than just scrolling and reading by myself.
Chloe's wrecking your room and you'll see the other gay guy. There's a few, I know, I spoke to the makeup guy when I played the demo.
Content to go. We're making great time.
I'm sorry, how many hours?
357 billion. Oops, 358 billion. 359. Come on, we gotta keep scrolling or else it's gonna keep piling up.
Okay, how long do we have to do this?
I don't know.
The only time I sit there scrolling on my phone is when I'm on the toilet. I've never been the kind of person to do that, right?
Come on, we're missing the good shit.
Maybe I'll pass.
Look, you came around here and asked.
But yeah, thanks for pointing this one out. I would have never noticed this one.
You to participate in my kick-ass activities.
More like your ass activities.
But I don't have to doom scroll with you. There's plenty of other moderately attractive humans or concepts I could be doom scrolling with. I mean, I should just text Abby. She is super hot. She did things even porn won't show in some states.
Okay. Who the fuck's Abby?
Abby? She's the unceasingly empty feeling of abandonment.
Oh, okay.
Right up my alley.
Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, maybe go spend more time with Abby.
Oh, I will. She might have blocked my number, but I'll find her on ShareBucket. Tell you what, maybe our interests aren't 100% aligned, but that's okay. A lot of power couples famously were opposites. It's not the end of the world.
It's not?
Nope. See, the end of the world happens in 7.59 billion years when the sun engulfs the Earth, destroying our planet and everything that ever existed.
Existential says it's just funny when it's written out. I mean, yeah, he is existential dread. That's why he's a dick. So climate change doesn't destroy us. Yay.
No, I said the end of the world happens in 7.59 billion years.
So the apocalypse happens sooner.
The end of humanity happens a lot sooner.
Yeah, that makes sense. What, you think this clown show is going to be going for much longer? Bitch, I am so familiar with existential dread, okay? I am an autistic introvert that spends pretty much all of my life in my head. You have no power over me.
What matters is, I'm hot and you're passably attractive, so I don't want to blow this up over nothing. Especially since Abby isn't returning my texts.
You gotta stop texting Abby.
Why? You trying to move in on my turf? No way. Go find your own concepts to share memes with.
It is funny how a sense of abandonment can't leave this fucking guy alone. Like, well, she can't escape this guy. Despite how many times she tries to abandon him, he just keeps crawling back.
Tell you what. Why don't you come back around here later, and I'll try to find us a new activity we both like. Cool?
Probably not going to... Oh god, why does it have to be Sudoku? Now that does give me existential dread. Oh, Jesus Christ. We'll be playing Mass Effect Andromeda soon, and I fucking hate the puzzles.
Anyway, I gotta go find some school children and explain to them that no
yeah, I'm aware of the glitch. Even the game dev.
And the reverse is even worse. Parents.
I love how meta it gets. Damn, he wasn't kidding. It gets so meta, it's great.
Good shit, good shit. Exactly. You get it. I'm doing a benevolent service.
There will be Sudoku. Oh god,
And
no, I
don't
can't
worry,
escape
you
it.
can't stop thinking about it. You're all
No,
alone.
not Sudoku.
That's totes normal. I tend to have that effect on people. Oh, and don't text me. I don't do clingy.
Meanwhile, you're the one that won't leave Abby alone.
Later,
Yeah, alright,
Dorcas.
mate. I fucking hate everything about him, so there's that. Right, I am gonna have to get this Mass Effect stream starting very, very soon. So I will leave this here. I will be streaming more of this as soon as I get the time. Can we save the game? Is there a save moment? Settings. Ah, yes, here we go. Save the game. Good. Thank you guys very much for showing up. This game is charming as all hell. It's a lot of fun. And holy shit, there's a lot to interact with. There's a lot in this game. Holy crap. Oh, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Yeah, I will stream this as soon as I can. Probably playing a little bit more time on my own as well in between, because it's so good. But anyway, bye for now.